Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 3-0, aka How's My Vic Taste? On behalf of the TGFF, welcome to my studio. Come on in and check it out. Let's see. The commission should always be on his video grind, so even though right now we road tripping through Tennessee, Virginia, as you can see, the nice fucking trees and all that shit, your boy still be dropping commish vids in his new mobile studio. This is a sleek 2007 Marlboro Red Toyota Camry. This thing is fresh. We got your boy, Mary Jane's Last Dance, driving, okay, getting his snack on right now, some homemade fucking trail mix. By the way, shout out Tom Petty, haven't seen you in a minute. Actually, it's more been like 3 or 4 hours since the concert. But anyways, we got my man Big Sleepy in the back doing his thing, actually awake, studying. Got some big ass novel ass thing right there, drinking Red Bulls. Got fucking snacks on snacks up in that bitch over there. Oh yeah, okay, we got the fucking beef jerky, couple packs. You know how we do. But yeah, so just you gotta excuse the unorganization or whatever. But normally, I'll be doing this shit in the studio. Oh shit! Oh, here we go. Boom. That's a fucking Southern truck right there. Anyways, normally, we'd be doing this shit in the studio, but, I got to improvise and whatnot. We actually kicking it old school, the old boom. That's that paper and ink, son. 3 pages, handwritten, all right? That's fucking how we do little hashtag Throwback Thursday on a Wednesday, know what I mean? So, anyways, week 3 came to a close, and whew, what a week it was. The Pats barely beat the fucking Raiders. We were at the Sox game in Camden Yards, so wasn't able to watch the game, was trying to follow it on my phone. Unfortunately, a real rookie mistake didn't charge it, so I was really fucking slacking football-wise. But anyways, we barely beat the Raiders, though. That's pretty embarrassing. A few fantasy injuries, no surprise there. And of course, the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets lost. So that's pretty fucking nice. Anyways, TGFF-wise, had a couple nail-biters. Apu, by Felicia, Edgeshell, the former #1 team in serious delirium. Thank God for Brandon Marshall with his bum ankle there. He needed just 10 points for DJ to continue his reign of dominance, but that one just didn't quite have the distance, and he could only manage 1 catch for 6 yards. I'd received a text from Kev at about 1:30 that afternoon, and he told me, he's like, oh shit, I didn't get the alert. Foster got stuck in my lineup. That was likely ending his hope for any sort of a win in week 3. When you're starting running back, I don't know what pick it was, probably 3rd or 4th round pick, and Arian Foster is not in the lineup, that's going to be tough. But, when you got players like Rick Foles, you got KB Red Zone up in there, you're never truly out of the race. So, props to Kev on that one for the W. The other nail-biter, of course, came between the big Gronkowski and Electric Dream Machine, with Chris squeezing by. I think it was under 1 point. I think it was 0.9 points. So, not entirely sure when stat corrections are, but sources tell me Chris is kind of sweating it out over there, hoping that he stays victorious. We know that last season, Belichick yourself got fucked over in a stat correction to your boy Mary Jane's Last Dance. So I hope for Chris's sake that doesn't happen again this year. It's nothing worse than realizing you lost a game that you won, 2 or 3 days later. So that's a bummer. But anyways, speaking of being victorious, Belichick yourself got the win over, came in like a Monte ball to remain undefeated. So the last team to do so here in 2014. Mike and Alshon and Geno going on Monday night. But, the turnover-prone Geno Smith managed to lose not only the game for the Jets, but the fantasy matchup for Mike as well, which takes us into this week's Roach Fact. Hashtag Roach Fact. I hope the camera's on that. Boom. In 3 weeks, the Falcons and Texans have recovered 5 fumbles, which is more than the Colts surrendered, which is more than the Colts surrendered for in 2013. And in quarterbacks with over 100 attempts, Eli has the highest interception percentage at 4.0, followed by Geno Smith. Geno already has 5 turnovers in 3 games, and since opening day last year, Geno Smith has 30 turnovers. And I think that's in 19 games. 30 turnovers compared to Eli's 33. You guessed it, number 1 and 2 on the rankings. So New York quarterbacks just really doing it big, leading categories, gotta love it. Also, that right there, that's a pure homegrown K-Roach fact. Keeping it fresh week after week. You know how he do. So we're hoping to see him next week on the Commissioner's video as well. But on to our matchup of the week here. for Week 4 is going to have to be Calvin and Cobbs versus Electric Dream Machine. This right here, I'm telling you, this is a game that Richie's going to kick it into gear. You know, I talked to Richie earlier this morning, and he told me that his team really needed a mix-up. So he went ahead and, believe it or not, he cut John Football from his team, noting that his off-the-field antics might have been disrupting the mojo of his team. So actually, as an insult to John Football, replaced him with another rookie quarterback in Blake Bortles. So we'll see how that move pays off for him in the long run. Again, Hoyer's doing his job over there, the Brady backup, so doesn't look like John Football seeing the field anytime soon, unless he's doing that little fake speaker box play over there. But anyways, A.J. Green, Julius Thomas, Seattle defense all on a bye this week for Sticky. Richie's definitely going to look to capitalize on that and hopefully finally notch one up in the win column. But yeah, that's all I got for this week. Big game for the Pats, obviously at Arrowhead Monday night. Hopefully we show up this time. We'll see how that goes. And as always, go Pats, fuck the Jets, and of course, thank God for football. Peace.